This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by TidalHealth.
They opened their doors in May of 1993, and since then, Atlantic General Hospital has served the healthcare needs of a regional community, the population of which swells from 30,000 to 300,000 every summer. And now they're about to get even bigger. AGH and TidalHealth are coming together, two health systems under the TidalHealth name. And with us this afternoon is Don Oury, the president of Atlantic General Hospital, along with Steve Leonard, president and CEO of TidalHealth. Gentlemen, welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Yes, of course. So let's start off with, what does combining the strengths of these two organizations provide for Delmarva?
Sure. I think like anything, healthcare is tough, and I think organizations, whether it be Atlantic General or TidalHealth or Nanticoke or Peninsula back in the day, I think are really coming together to really figure out how to navigate these times. And better together really has meaning with us, because being together allows us to do things that we might not have been able to do independently by ourselves. Not to mention weather the challenges of healthcare. So I think it's exciting for the systems, but also in our ability to support the community.
Yeah, and of course expanding. What counties are now going to get all this hands-on services?
Well, we're in Worcester County primarily. We have operations in Sussex, because that's really our focus. And how do we bring more services into those areas, which has really seen a lot of growth in the last couple of years. A lot of, certainly post-COVID, we've seen a lot of population swell, not just seasonal, but people actually, moving here to reside. And so how do we match services to accommodate that? And that scale really is something that, as a small hospital, we just simply didn't have the ability to transform in the way that the community needs to provide for the services that are really important.
Sure. So someone is admitted to AGH. They have to be transferred to TidalHealth. Can you talk a little bit about that transfer of records? Is it going to be easier?
Not today, but March 1st next year it will be.
Okay.
It's an important element of this transaction is bringing AGH into the Epic electronic health record. That really will allow us to integrate and coordinate care in a much more seamless manner than what we can today. So that work has begun, but we won't actually go live until early next spring.
Okay. And that's only one piece of the puzzle. What about the affiliated services, medical practices, and outpatient facilities? Are they going to join the TidalHealth family?
I think much like we do with Nanticoke and Peninsula, what we're really looking forward to is how do we evolve care so people can stay close to home. And as Don mentioned, the population in our service area is growing at twice the national average. So that means most of our builds these days are in smaller houses, not necessarily the hospitals, but really providing that care. So yeah, we're looking at, you have Atlantic General Health System, the physician network at AGH, really becoming part of Medical Partners, which is the large physician enterprise that we have throughout the region. How do we expand? How do we have providers spend more time down in that area? How do we recruit more providers to that area? And as a system, we've been successful over the last several years with our recruitment as well as our training efforts of future physicians. So we're looking forward to doing that in Berlin as well. And
Don, how will a larger network benefit AGH?
Scale is one thing. So just the innovative kind of approach to how they are doing things with TidalHealth, the expansion they've had, but bringing more services, physician services, just the ability to kind of leverage some of the great things we do today at AGH. How do we build upon that and bring more care into the community, make it close to home?
Yeah. It's exciting.
It is exciting. It's a great opportunity.
It is. And thank you so much for making it possible. And of course, we'll keep everybody up to date when everything gets online and transfers. You said March 1st, all that. We're going to let everybody know when that happens. So Don, Steve, thank you so much
for
coming in today.